Hey everybody, started my hCG load day 1 today. Went pretty okay. Took my 3 doses of hCG throughout the day. My 3 alarms set for 7:30, 12:30, and 5:30. So that way I was reminded to not eat 30 minutes and then take my drops and then hold off another 30 minutes after that. Did really well with those. I could really tell first thing in the morning when I took my first dosage that something was going on. I took the drops and then I waited right when I woke up. Took the drops, then I waited the 30 minutes before eating anything, drinking any water. And throughout the morning, I got this really, really bad headache. And that's supposed to happen, can happen, not necessarily supposed to, but it can happen. And it was really odd that I kind of equated the type of headache that it was and the feeling of it and everything to just being really, really hungover. So that is something to think about. But it wasn't bad. I did also figure out that halfway through the day, I became absolutely exhausted. I was so tired. I ended up taking an hour and a half nap. And that was just, yeah, I was not expecting that right away. However, I hadn't eaten much in the morning, and these are the load days. You're supposed to be chalking it up, eating up good. So I ended up going to Sonic, getting myself some nice good fried food. Might as well live it up right now. Not going to here in 2 days. So, yep, I drank 5 24-ounce bottles of water. I have one particular bottle of water, keep refilling it, only with room temperature, straight from the faucet, no ice water. For some reason, there's something about ice water that's not good, whereas regular room temperature, whatever water, is a lot better. So that's something different for me, and that's not going to be a lot of fun to do when I'm in Boulder doing my jazz thing, and yeah, it's not going to be fun. So yeah, did that. Ate a whole bunch of food today. I also did more prep work. We have some skinless chicken breasts that I went ahead and cut up and bagged up into 3.5-ounce servings. So that way I have 13 meals worth of meat ready to go. And I'll just be able to pull it out of the fridge, or out of the freezer actually, and cook it up and call it good. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna have to go out and get more. Shrimp is the next on my list. I really want to get some shrimp in order to mix into a spinach salad and stuff for different meals. Um, yeah, that's about all that I've had to do today, though, is just drops in water and going good. Going good so far. I mean, I really haven't been trying to restrict myself to anything because these are the load days. The only thing that I'm kind of confused about is, do you go ahead and start using the hCG approved products once you start the dosage, or do you go ahead and keep using your regular products during the load days because it doesn't really matter right now during these days you're trying to stay fattened up, get your weight up to a good point. So that's the only thing that I've been kind of, I don't know what to do about. So, oh, otherwise, I weighed myself this morning, and when I had weighed myself yesterday, it was after I'd already eaten some breakfast and everything, so the weight was a little higher. When I weighed myself this morning, right after my first little bathroom break, I weighed 185.8, so that's my official starting weight. 185.8, good and ready to go. Did all my measurements, took before pictures. Yeah, that was fun. But, yep, took the before pictures, have those on my iPhone app. Love it. And have been keeping track of my water and all that already. I think with the measurements, I'm not going to measure myself every day, but at least not right away. I'm going to just measure myself every, once a week. So, same day every week. Possibly, I don't know. Once we get into phase 2, I might change that up and start doing every day or every other day. And just take some time. And with my daughter, it's kind of hard to get away. I guess I could, yeah. I'll probably end up incorporating her in my measurement time anyway. She'll like that. So yeah. What else has been going on today? Looking forward to starting that phase 2. Ready to start dropping the pounds. Ready to really start seeing it fly. I once again have been looking on the hcgdietjourney.com forum and just reading people's reactions and reading people's successes of even not even finishing, but just being in the middle of their rounds and having clothes beyond clothes that don't fit. Because being the weight that I was before I got pregnant at 145, I was in size 10s, size 12s, depending on the cut, depending on where I bought them from. All of my clothing, all of it, does not fit me because it is for my smaller size. Little background history with all that. In high school, I weighed 170 at the beginning of high school. In my sophomore year of high school, I made our dance team and I ended up dropping 20 pounds in 3 months with practicing during the summer. So I went back to school at 150 and was absolutely amazing. And ever since then, I have yet to be back up to 170 until now. And now I'm over it. And this is the heaviest that I've been in my entire life. And I hate it. So therefore, all of my clothes since I was a sophomore in high school are small, are very small. I don't have any fat clothes anymore. And I've been trying to just make do for the past 6 months. So that's been really fun. I'm excited to get back into my clothing for once. I have so much clothing that I just don't wear. It's just hanging in the closet. Going, hey, you want to wear me? Anyways, yeah. Gonna do another load day tomorrow. Second and last one before phase 2 really starts. And I'm actually really excited about phase 2. One question that I have though is with, I'm very into reading about nutritional stuff, what's the good things to do for your body, what's not. And I know that eating a larger breakfast, 25% of your calories needs to come from breakfast. So I'm kind of confused about this whole only liquid breakfast thing, even though some sites do say if you need to eat the fruit and some bread or whatever you need to do in the mornings in order to keep yourself from being starving. Maybe I just really don't trust that the hCG will keep me from feeling starving, but I don't know. I'll have to, I think I'm going to play with trying to eat food in the morning. I mean, of course, first couple days I'm going to do protocol to the T. I don't want to mess anything up. And so do that. But then if I find out I need that breakfast jump, I'm going to do it. In concern to some of the comments that I've been getting, I'm really excited that people are actually watching. Thank you. Hi, guys. But I picked the homeopathic ones unknowingly. I hadn't done all of my research until I had already ordered my drops. I ordered my drops, and then I realized I'd ordered homeopathic ones and how the difference was with that. So that's why I'm just figuring I'll go ahead and try it. I have the drops. I've already spent the money on it. I'm going to do it. If it doesn't work, I'm going to buy the real deal. No sweat. It's going to happen. So that's the case with that. But yeah, I'm sorry if I can't remember anybody else's comments, but I'm really excited and I'm ready to show you all my big old transformations. I will post before pictures here soon. So hopefully you'll be able to see before and afters because I really haven't done a full body showing yet. So I'm gonna work on that one. But anyways, yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have possibly been dropped a pound or two, maybe. I don't know. Some people say they drop during load days, some don't. I don't know. But yeah, day 2 starts tomorrow, and up and away. Oh, another question I had on one of my comments was, somebody suggested taking the drops 5 times a day versus the 3 times that the bottle that I have has given me. I don't know about deviating from what the bottle itself has told me, so I'm going to stick to the 3 right now. If I feel like I'm not progressing, especially if I'm not losing the weight or the inches, I will bump it up to 5. That's a good suggestion, and thank you. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and happy dieting!